What's up, everybody? BillKeyz here. I'm here with Mr. Mustang Mike. How you doing, buddy?
Good, brother. Good.
How you been, man? Let's handshake. That's my boy. How you doing, man?
Good to see you. Appreciate
it's cool
you having me.
Oh, Bayou boy right here. That's what I'm talking
down
about.
To Bayou.
So let everybody know who you are and what you're all about.
Hey, Mustang Mike, 32-year veteran, professional wrestling, mainly Louisiana. Dabble a little bit in the coast, Texas, Mississippi, Alabama, Florida. Like I said, 32 years, been doing it a long time. My career really took off in 2016 when I joined the NWA.
Okay.
Captured the NWA National Heavyweight Championship.
I think I've seen that though.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly. Yep.
Following year, won the North American Heavyweight Championship.
Nice.
And then the transition happened where NWA went through a merger and got bought out, and kind of lost my steam right there. But then picked up with a lot of other federations around the country, and pretty much been all over the United States, everywhere, defending championships,
awesome.
winning titles, and just doing my thing.
Well, one thing I wanted to tell you, and I saw when you did the hype of the football team or whatever.
Yeah.
That meant a lot to me.
Oh, yeah.
Seriously, like I wanted to tell you that in person, so I'd rather it be caught on footage.
Yeah.
Because I was like, man, look at him, just giving back, doing things like that, and that's important to me.
Yeah,
so.
That's been one of my biggest things in my career is trying to give back to the people who spend their hard-earned money to come to shows.
Same thing with my viewers. I tell them the same thing all the time.
Yeah, I mean, it's not easy these days. Prices keep going up on everything. And
because without them.
Oh, yeah. Without my fans, without the sponsors as well, companies that help make shows happen. And then that team is, of course, Edie White, the Cardinals.
Yep.
They're about
We're going to play them this year, by the way.
Yeah, they're about 40 miles away from my hometown where they come.
Gotcha.
And Coach Kyle reached out to me about 7 years ago and wanted an outing for the kids to have a good time and come enjoy themselves. And they kind of adopted me as their guy. And
nothing wrong with that.
They're my boys, and they support me all year round. And so I'm always going to be there for them.
That's so cool. And that meant a lot to me because my son just started playing football, and I was like, look at this guy. That's awesome. So do you have, what's some of the matches you might have had in this year? And something in the future, maybe.
Well, crazy enough, we're doing this interview 2 weeks later to I just retired from. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, not many people know. 32 years.
That's
I've been
right.
doing
That was the one of you walking out or whatever, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So no, it's okay. You know, I'm here to tell the world.
That's
I mean, you can only tell so many people. So 32 years of bumps, bruises, tears, pulls, all that. I actually got a partially torn rotator cuff right now. And I have some issues with my eyes. And I just felt like everything that I've done in the business, like winning the national title, the North American, and in September of 23, I won the AIWF World's Heavyweight Championship.
Okay.
Which I lost that, held that for 6 months and lost that title. So like I said, with everything I've done at 55 years old, putting my body through what I put it through, I always wanted to be the guy to walk away when I can and not when I have to.
On your terms.
Yeah.
Correct.
You know, not to call myself a Tom Brady or a Drew Brees or
but
whatever.
It's better to walk away on your own terms.
Yeah, I'm still in shape.
It's also up here.
Yeah.
You know.
And I also promote and run Gulf State Wrestling in Louisiana.
You do? Okay, good.
So I can still be around wrestling and still organize
to the
things
younger guys too,
and
right?
still be a part of events and stuff like that. So I mean, I've had some huge matches in my career. I've teamed with the likes of legends like Junkyard Dog way back in the day.
I love Junkyard Dog's a big Louisiana guy too.
Oh yeah,
like a lot of people don't. Most wrestler people do, but the world out there needs to know. Like, he was big in the Louisiana area. He was our Hulk Hogan.
Yes,
he was.
Michael Hayes. You know, Greg the Hammer Valentine.
Nice.
Against Nasty Boys. You know,
the Nasty Boys were always one of my favorite groups.
Yeah.
I don't know why, just because they were different. They really were.
Yep. I fought Carlito. I fought Rhino. I've been in the ring.
Cool.
Yeah, Chris Masters.
Yeah, one of my favorite words too. Boom is a word I use a lot too.
Yeah,
seriously.
Hey, so
that's what drawn to me.
Yeah,
and we've been trying to do this interview for like 2 or 3 years now.
Yeah,
so it means a lot in the world to me. So.
Well, it's like I said, you know, I'm all about the kids. I do a lot of fundraisers and functions.
I'm about positivity promoting that to my channel.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many people out here that have less, and they just want to have some fun and enjoy themselves and be able to express themselves.
Yes.
You know, some people, they like to bring their kids, they want to go to a movie, and you got to, hey, sit down and be quiet. Yeah. Well, hey, bring them to a wrestling show. Correct. You come for $10 and enjoy yourself.
What I always try to let people know, first of all, we're from the Bayou and stuff like that, so like loud doesn't mean mad.
Right.
A lot of people never understand that, and it blows. I always try to spread that around because we can be allowed to have a good time. Yep. It's ironic when we sat down and ate dinner back with my grandparents and all. You thought they were going to kill each other if you were just listening in. So,
well, we got some crazy fans. I mean, they got some of them that come to the shows, and they live, eat, and breathe.
Gulf South, did I say that right?
Gulf State Wrestling.
Gulf State Wrestling. So what's some of their stuff they have coming up?
Yeah. We have a show that we do every year in my hometown of Morgan City. We do a completely free show.
Oh, that's where you are in Morgan City.
At the Shrimp Festival, which is one of the oldest festivals in the state.
I know of it.
Saturday, September 5th, 12 o'clock, under the 3rd Street Bridge, completely free.
That's awesome.
And then the next event after that we got coming up will be in Opelousas, at Opelousas High School, September 12th. And then after that, the next scheduled event is we do a Toys for Tots show every year where we raise toys for the kids. November 28th, right outside of Morgan City in Berwick.
And we'll have all those links in the description for you guys too, so we can make sure if y'all want to go, you're in the area. Yeah. And even if you want to help promote it and you're all over the world, it doesn't matter.
Or tell people who live in the area.
If you tell 2 people, you tell 1 person, that's all that matters. Yeah. So other than that, anything else?
Nope, that's it. And like I said, even now that I'm pretty much retired from wrestling, I'll always be involved. But if you ever want to see some old footage of me, you go on YouTube, type in Mustang Mike, my Facebook, Mustang Mike, Instagram, Mustang Mike Boom. Like I said, 32 years. I've held 37 championships on 65 occasions.
Ooh, Lord. So that's awesome.
I got some
good job.
I've got some miles.
Seriously,
some miles on my body.
Some miles, yeah.
So but like I said, wrestling's a great sport. I grew up watching it and loving it. It's not for everybody. Some people have been to some of my shows and thought, hey, I didn't think I was going to like this, and I did. Yeah. It's about the entertainment, about attaching to the crowd and getting them involved.
Well, what I want to say too, wrestling, sports. Let's just do sports in general. I'm sure you can. Like I tell my son, you know why everybody don't play football? Because it's hard, brother.
Right.
It ain't easy.
Right.
It's, you know what? It's like a job.
Yep.
Nobody wants to get up in the morning and go to work. Nobody wants to get up. You don't want to go up and train in the morning, but guess what?
Right.
That's what you do.
It's tough.
Listen to the man right here.
Hey, like I said, 32 years of putting the wear and tear on my body, not to mention all the other sports and everything I've done along the time. So
now we're just ready to get all this, Mike, hear the conversations, pass on the good word, the positivity, and give back to the community.
That's right. Hey, if you got a chance, come see a local independent show, no matter where you are out there. Give them a chance. And like I said, see what they have to offer. And like I said, no matter what, in life, my motto is just be a good person, help others who need help, be kind, and treat people like you want to be treated.
That's right. And we have a lot in common, seriously. Because I say that too. And sometimes I always tell those people too, like, sometimes I might use a bad word. I'm not saying I don't, but that doesn't mean I'm a bad person.
Of course.
I'm a great guy. I always, like, when I talk to, I have young people that come into my chat, I tell them, make sure you go to school. It's time for you to go to bed. I tell them all the time, you know what I mean? I try to be the best example I can be. And that's what it's all about. So thank you, Mr. Mike.
Yes, sir.
Hey, boom.
Boom, man.
And like I always say, this is BillKeyz, and you guys out there have a great and wonderful day.
What's up, BillKeyz here, guys. If you want to come along for an epic journey and do all the things that we do on this channel, check out these other videos. And don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And I thank you.